What you got there, Jesus?
Well, just looking at Brawl, just remembering all the good memories we had with this game.
What you got there, Jesus?
Brawl, just remembering all the cool games.
You remember the online feature for that?
I do remember the online feature for this. It sucked. It was laggy.
Jesus,
Yes?
what you got there?
This guy's reminding me of the online feature in that game.
What is this guy doing? He's just picking up the Squirtle and putting it back down like if he's lagging.
Hey, Bang, what are you doing over there?
Alright.
And as you can see, this is why we don't play online. Stuff like this happens. Lag.
What you got there, Jesus?
I got Brawl! Sit down!
Alright.
So Brawl started it all, kind of, right?
It did.
The whole,
Back when Wi-Fi was really, really hit or miss, and we mean that literally.
well, it's still kind of hit and miss.
I mean, you still
Depending
miss
on the
more than you
console.
hit.
And I know Bang's a big, fan of giving people shit who play online. And you just want to say why?
Online is just a different Smash game. It's no matter which one you're playing, it's just different. There's literally I see people make these tier lists for online, and it's like it is different. It's
I didn't
different.
know there was
Yeah,
tier
Yes,
lists for online.
where it's like people like
Oh, yeah.
that's why heavies are better like online because it's like I don't need to be as technical because I'm not able to. So that means the opponent's not able to, which means I just need to get big hits in. So that's why like big characters are good. I see its benefits, I do, but I think there's way more benefits to playing locally.
Oh, of course. And the thing that I hate is when some people, dude, I beat this top player. And I'm like, yeah, online. I'm like,
So it didn't count.
and you could have just said you beat him. You didn't have to say online. Now you just kind of, that victory means nothing. It honestly does. Sorry?
I think you guys are being too harsh on online.
I think it has its pros for sure, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think ultimately, online is meant to be a tool. I'll agree. Online tournaments, those are scary. There's been some, Panda Global have hosted some of those where it's win a key to this tournament.
Yeah.
And I swear, watching the victories of some of those, it's rough. Where it's that should have connected or this and that, but then it's just
Well,
may
I
the
feel
lag be with you.
Online is good for learning matchups, playing with better players.
As
But
a
the thing
tool.
is, as a tool, I don't think there should be tournaments. I don't think you should be winning certain things because of these. Because it's like cheating in a way.
Yeah, even recently there was a 20 grand tournament online.
20 grand.
20 grand. Cola won it. He's a Roy.
Who?
Cola.
Makes sense.
He plays a heavy hitter.
Yeah,
Makes
and then
sense
Sonic
to me.
got second, and they're both not. And DeBuzz is at this tournament. Nairo was in this tournament,
And they lost.
Yeah, which I don't think they would lose. I think both Cola and Wrath are really good players. It's weird. It's definitely weird, and I think it is beneficial. I think there should be some tournaments like the PG keys and different things like that, but it shouldn't be something that you base your entire "am I good or am I not good" on a game. Because I just beat Larry Lure online, and it's okay. How did you place at the recent major? Oh, I don't go to those. Why not? Because I play online. I know I'm good from online. I don't believe you.
Kind of going with your character tier list for being online. I mean, there is the phrase "for glory warrior," right?
Yeah.
Or online warrior, and watching those people come into the scene, you can see a huge difference. They're used to buffering differently, and it's a different game. I think.
Oh yeah, it's a completely different.
Not to say that the skills don't transfer, it just takes adjustment.
I feel online creates super bad habits.
It can, yes.
It literally creates the whole.
Says the For Glory Toon Link over there.
I've actually never played For Glory in my life, outside of Brawl. So
He's a rare Toon Link. Don't hate him.
no. So I'm saying bad habits. I feel like online actually created the whole runaway, turn around, forward smash that way. Which if you do it in bracket, you're actually a pretty shitty player. It might connect, but online people move because they want to keep moving because I'm lagging and we're gonna be
Get away
moving,
with a lot.
so they're gonna run into those. I feel like they're bad options sometimes. I feel like with Ultimate it's more lenient now, but usually the player that doesn't play online is just gonna stand still and wait for you to whiff that and probably punish accordingly.
In Smash 4, I stopped playing online very early on because I was like, this is not a good thing. If anything, it's going to ruin one, confidence, and two, it's just I'm not getting any benefit from this. Like, what benefit do I get from playing a spot dodge game with somebody? Like, there's nothing. In Ultimate, I do play it a little more, but I'm telling you, I'm horrible online. I am not good online because it's like I feel like I thrive with decision making and doing it fast and like adapting and stuff. But when it slows down decision making and like learning someone's habits, it's just like that's what you get. Like you just get like a slow based like.
In Ultimate, I honestly feel like you're better off. At least for me, I'm better off just playing a bot than playing online.
So 2 questions for y'all. First one is, when you play online, is it crazy laggy or little laggy? Or...
I've never played online.
Mine's a little laggy.
So you've never played online. Yours is a little laggy.
I played online back in Brawl, and that didn't work.
Brawl definitely doesn't count. As our intro says, I would say you guys are insulting a lot. I think it can be done right. Like, you haven't tried Anther's Ladder? I don't think you have you? You're the only one that I think would have. And you haven't even tried it. So, to the point of fighting randos online, yes, I would agree that that can be very bad because you get people that rely on bad For Glory Wi-Fi habits or they don't have necessarily the right internet. However, there's a small little subsection over here. Again, I'll plug it again for the viewers. It's called Anther's Ladder. But it's an online ranking system where you go into like a queue essentially. You can find other people. Like Cyrox was a For Glory warrior on that thing for a certain point. And like that's how I met Sam Fish and Nero the Wolf was through this. But those people all have very good connections with wired, which does make a difference. And then I think it makes Wi-Fi like maybe a hair slower than local. And if you were to experience that, what would you say to that?
I feel like...
Would you still say it's trash?
Yes. I think... Well, just... Okay, here, the reason is because I think online can be good, but I think it's more harmful, like, playing-wise and then ego-wise. Do you know what I get by ego-wise? It builds these, like, false ego. Like, not long ago, I got a message from this guy who was like, oh, I beat this guy. And it's like, so now you think you're good? Like, it's like... And that in a way, that can carry you down. You know?
I agree.
Mentally, you're like, well, I'm better, so I don't care if I go here, but I'll never be good. But that doesn't matter because I can beat players here.
But the counter argument to that is like, hey, I beat this good player. Okay, was he going his main? Yeah. Was he feeling it that day? He was having an off day.
You'll never know.
But people will still get off on beating you on an off day in local as much as they
That's
would.
Good. And then the next time I show up and kick their ass, they're going to feel worse because they're going to be like, I thought I had it.
I agree.
But that can happen in online too.
Ego and that hair you're talking about, that hair is huge. And that goes back to what Fabian was saying about bad habits. Even that little hair makes the game that much
more different. And I feel like it's more apparent in Smash Ultimate than any other Smash
because
game.
of spot dodge. Literally, especially spot dodge, where I'm like, you're going to spot dodge, I'm going to grab you. And like, I barely missed time, but I'm like, I swear I got him.
And then he can die because of that.
Yeah, that hair is literally that.
It's so annoying. So I'll like play, and I'm telling you, I do play much more online nowadays than Smash 4. And I'm just like, I can't feel my character. Like I can't do down throw nair with Falcon. I go and play Shu, and I'm telling you, I lose to people online that are way, way, way worse than me. Horrible online. And then I go and play Shu to like C. I'm like, is he like not good online either? And I get destroyed. So I don't know if it was his like good connection, but I'm like, no matter who I play, like my level is just dropped. But then we go like in person, and I am phenomenal.
You're saying it's him? Like skill
online? That's not true though. How does that make any sense? How am I bad online? Like it doesn't make any. It's a different game.
I know what you mean, but like, just because he's bad online, like if they play locally, he's gonna destroy them. That's so fact. It's like Infinite Tsukiyomi, dude. It's a fake. It's reality. A fake. Yeah, in a way, because it's like if you're gonna be good online, cool, you're gonna be good online. But then in real life, well, it's so weird to say. Locally, I'm just gonna destroy you.
I always tell people that tell me like when they ask me, do you recommend online, and I tell them, I feel like you should go in there not expecting good results or bad results. Like if you beat somebody good, don't take it to heart. If you lose to somebody bad, don't take it to heart. I feel like people should just go in there and like just move the character around. Just kind of learn your fundamentals.
No, I wouldn't say that, dude.
No, just fundamentals. Just like, oh, my move hits from here to here. This does this much damage. Just that, because that's gonna carry you over anywhere.
You can do that. I
agree. No, I agree. It is weird though. Like if you think of a confirm like down tilt up smash with Diddy or up tilt bear with Falco. Even in the most amount of lag, if you're doing it right, it should work. But it creates a bad habit of how you do it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it's stuff that'll work. Like, oh, that works. Yeah. Like, you can do it online. Like, you know it's a thing. So now you go and practice it.
Yeah, when I prepare for a tournament, I feel like especially more nowadays. I'm fighting bots. I think it's better to fight bots,
Yeah,
like
bots
level
is-
6, because they don't recover well if it's not at least at level 6. But so I'll like lab and do like different stuff like that, and then how I end my training sessions is I hop online. I do not play my mains ever, not anymore, not online. I do not do it.
Someone's
I
taking
play-
it to heart too much.
I learn other characters online, and I learn what they're good at, what they're bad at, and I can see it more. Because if I'm able to see my weaknesses more online, then I can see these characters' weaknesses online. So I'm learning more about characters I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm
Because
playing
now you know like the laggy move. Now you know it's super laggy online.
Yeah, but like Brax, I guarantee you'd beat me online. I can almost guarantee it. You'd beat my Diddy Kong. We
Well,
played in
you match
person.
me.
I'd 3-stock the shit out of you. It's just like I don't get. It's
Wow.
dumb. It is an ego thing, and it does bug me because I'm like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be. I feel like I said, if you want to go online and just
3 stock.
No, it shouldn't be, but it creates it.
Yeah,
Even
no.
if you want it or not, it'll create.
Well, not for me,
It'll create
'cause I
it,
just
making
never
you
do
feel
it.
like I'm worse or I'm better, and then that can be harmful in your like grow. You know.
I'll tell you why online's good in a second, but one more reason why it's bad. Because in this game, especially in Ultimate, I see that some people have the craziest flowcharts, and I see it happening, but rarely am I able to not stop it. But online, when I see it, I can't do anything about it. I'm just like, I know what you're going to do, but I don't have the ability to move my character in a way to stop you from doing that. And it's just the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
That is very infuriating. I'll agree with you.
I'm
Where
like-
it's like, I know I can do this one thing, but then they're able to get their shield up that much quicker. They're able to throw out this one thing just a wee bit faster.
But see,
So then it's another read. It's not even that.
no, but see, I feel like that's actually a good thing from online. I feel like, especially more in Ultimate, I feel like it's good to develop a flowchart, and I feel like through online you can develop a decent one.
From a zoner, I understand that response. I do think online is good though. If you don't go online and play like Battle Arena, go online and open an arena, tweet out like for good players to play you, and play those good players. If I really wanted to be a Wi-Fi warrior, I would go out and buy a cable so that I could get a good connection. I know it'd still be a hair off, and I still believe that hair is big. But even when, like I said, when I was playing Shu and he was destroying me, which I'm telling you, he was destroying me, and I was like, I can't do anything. I literally would like barrel. I would do like I couldn't reverse bear. I would just nair. But the timing is so different. Like that's what I'm saying.
Brax, how is it John's?
But my thing,
Okay.
my thing is like if I would buy a cable and I would play online with good players and learn matchups that way. But if you're just looking to go play online, you don't have a cable, and you're playing online to like try to beat good people. You're waiting in an arena to fight Zero or Larry Lur or something. It's like yes, I can do this. And it's like, bro, like, what are you doing?
You're not doing it for the right
Kinda
reasons.
wasting your
I'll
time.
agree.
Yeah.
I think it's a good place to definitely learn matchups. 100%. Like you can go on Discords and whatnot and be like, hey, teach me this. So then even if you're not getting great connections or combos, at least you're understanding what they want. Kind of to your point. Definitely not bragging rights.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, don't count it out for the training purposes it can offer.
Well, yeah,
I
it's a
agree.
tool.
Yeah, it's a tool. I don't think people do or will use it as sparingly as they should.
So they overvalue it.
That's
Yes.
what I'm saying. Is it's that type of thing where it's people have a two-way street where it's I'm gonna go into the lab and I'm gonna practice these combos. I'm gonna go online and the lag doesn't matter because it does a little
It
bit, but
does.
I'm gonna go use my flowchart here. But then in no point in that are we developing neutral. Are we watching videos? No.
The same could be said if you're playing locally, though. Are you watching videos locally?
True, I can't agree with that. I mean, just in general, I don't think enough people are playing as they should be. But I think fighting someone like that is good because I think most of the time online is paired with monotony, where it's just kind of like pointless to do that, you know?
So, yeah, again, to that point, if you have specific focused training,
That's a
like
word for you, huh?
you're either...
Monotony. Go on.
Monotony. That's a good word. It's a monotonous word to say.
Single.
But, like, if you create an online arena, I would say when you get people in there, try and create, like, a Discord chat or something like that where you can communicate back and forth to say, like, hey, you're doing this right and you're not doing that right. Like, that's where, I swear, to this day, I fought my first Olimar in, like, Smash 4 days on Anthers. Learned a bunch from him. His name was Gucci Fairy. And it's
Nice.
like, weird name, but I remember it to this day. And he's like, hey,
Oh,
you
no.
do this, this, and this, and then you're able to beat Olimar. Same with Pikachu and other things like that, where they don't give you tips because, like, I don't expect to see you ever. And so, sure, I'll give you the keys to the kingdom. And then to this day, Drew won't play Olimar against Mayoshi.
I knew he was gonna call him out.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen.
I mean, to that sense, I figured it out by myself. I'm like, he dies to Bonfair at 70 and lands
Yeah.
like shit here.
But that's a totally different thing. I think
That's-
that asking for tips, like I've said in previous episodes,
Yeah.
and
We always
learning
say.
is that if someone decides to keep that for themselves, there's another storm coming where it's like, I'm gonna do everything I can to not lose to that guy again because he's a fuck. And I do not like him. So like, it's either they help you and you grow together, or I'm gonna tear that guy down.
Yeah.
That's what I think. But that's kind of a different thing. But
Both work.
So then, do we want to talk about the Smash Tour that's coming up?
Is there
Smash
okay?
World Tour?
Is there
World Pandemic?
is there tournaments online that count towards that? Because that's a bad idea.
I don't think so. Maybe? I'm not sure.
Don't believe
I don't think so. either.
Good.
But it's weird. I could barely understand it with like the gold, silver, all these different events and
Yeah,
what they
I
are.
don't get it either.
I think it's a bad idea. I'm gonna throw that out there.
It's
No.
kind of like the 2GG World Championship.
in a
basically.
way, but like what I feel is like anyone can sign up their stupid little tournament and qualify for that.
Well,
I'm
they,
like,
they
that
said
is
it
not-
qualifies 50 people, so I feel like
Are you
in ultimate 50 people can be anywhere. It can be a college campus.
It's pretty. I mean, I was making 50-player tournaments in my house back in the day.
What? Huh.
College.
But the
students.
thing is,
Yeah.
who is there something that like? Okay, I need to verify this tournament is legit because then anyone can. just be
I
like,
mean, I don't know much of the specifics.
You
They
know?
just told
What
me
do you
like
mean?
It's
roughly
kind of
50.
the weight of it though. Like if you have Joe Schmo and Billy Bob in grand finals of some 50-man tournament, you have fucking I don't know.
No, they said that doesn't matter.
It
Yeah.
doesn't.
No.
No.
It's the
What?
yeah.
I
you
didn't
guys
know
want to
that.
host a tournament? The neutral table will host tournaments here, but no one's invited. It's just gonna be us four.
Unless
We need 50.
wait,
We can make random
Bot number
yeah.
I think we just start Arcadians. Arcadians for.
Arcadians, no, see that's the thing. Arcadians, you start counting as long as there's 50 people.
Oh my god.
So yeah, neutral table Arcadian. We're gonna look for 100+ people. Hit us up down below.
Like I said, don't quote me on any of this. This is just what I heard, and I
There'll be
think it's a
$100
pretty
pot.
awful idea.
If
I
we
don't
can
know
get
any of
100
this
people.
Smash Tour thing.
I don't know a lot about it. I just know it's like it seems like a lot of events are gonna count like too many. But
So then, how would you prep for that?
how would I
It's
prep
kind
for
of
every
my
tournament?
transition. So
Well,
like,
I feel like as long
obviously
as
we're feeling not online, but what's your method?
To prep for this?
Why is everybody looking at me?
Well, I
Look
don't
at
prep.
me. I don't
I'm
prep.
just looking down the line here.
Prep.
You watch VODs. You see you're kind of like
On a
where
pie
you're gonna
chart.
go. No. You see your tourney path. Like who am I gonna fight? Like if I know who's gonna go to a tournament and I'm trying to prepare like that's the next one. It just depends on what the next one is. Then I'm gonna go prepare for those characters. Like go prepare for Wario. Go prepare for Rosa, Lina, and Luma, Olimar. And then like you see your path, and then from there you adapt. But then you know, okay, am I gonna go that character or that character? I'm gonna go in the lab. I'm gonna make sure everything's smooth.
Okay.
I feel
I'm gonna go fight bots after watching VODs.
Let me slightly correct the question. You're preparing for a specific tournament. I'm saying the tournament series in general. Like, what are you guys doing? Are you
that
hyped
applies
for
to
it?
the
Are you
same
gonna
shit.
try and
1 week at a time.
1 week at a time? So
Yeah.
what are you
Well,
doing? What's
for me, it's pretty like simple. It's just like I already feel like I feel like the labbing and all that doesn't happen the day of.
Right.
So I feel like if I've like picked up anything new, I should have already worked on that before the day of. I feel day of. I feel like clearing your mind and actually just thinking about combos in your head and scenarios in your head is always just a better option.
You don't care about the Smash World
I
Tour?
don't.
We finally have a World Series that we're actually trying to do. And
Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna put a dent in
Well,
that.
here's the thing. I don't think in Colorado.
Like, I know where I stand.
I don't
Colorado
think-
ain't gonna do anything.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Colorado could do something because a lot of our tournaments are gonna count. So
that's what I'm saying.
what's my game plan? I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing
Yeah.
the whole time. I'm gonna show up to the
I'm gonna
same
show up to
weeklies.
the tournaments.
And that's it. If it goes good, it goes good. I'm not gonna go to Utah or go to New Mexico for the tournament. I'm just gonna stay home.
Yeah, I think that part of the reason it does motivate people to stay home if they have a solid scene.
Yeah.
Good point. What about you, Brex?
Are you gonna travel?
Oh,
Yeah, like, well, what are you gonna do to prep?
I'm not. I'm like this one over here.
Like
I'm
me?
not making a dent in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go, and if I do something cool, and if I don't, I don't. But I'm not gonna travel or waste
Exactly.
more money.
I'll
Like I said,
travel.
if they want to count 3 Colorado tournaments, and if I happen to show up to them, cool. That's it.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm down to travel for experiences, but not because of the Smash World Tour or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna travel. I don't think this isn't gonna change any plans that I have. I think it is cool in the way that everything does count in a positive setting. Then that's like kind of cool, where it's like, hey, then no one's left behind. So then there's no
Yeah.
fucking Johns anymore. You know. But
There's always Johns.
there's always a problem. I think it is a start. I think it is a good idea. I don't think the execution is the best, but I think it's a good idea, and I think it could be a great.
I
thing.
think it's a system that can get rigged easily.
Yeah, but I think it's a good thing right now. And any system could get rigged, and this
Well, it's
will.
region
but we'll
based,
see.
and there's
Yeah.
obviously stronger regions and weaker regions.
The fact that Nintendo didn't do it though, it's like whoa.
Yeah,
Like-
outside of them, not even.
What's
Like,
with these
what
random
is-
people hosting tournament with this? They just have a pocket full of cash and are, you know,
Hey!
I want to share this. You know, let me go share it with those dorks over there. And I
Yeah,
never
the
got
Smash
it.
Bros scene, yeah, those guys.
I got 50,000. Let me go give it to those guys. Really? I don't know. I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, it's good,
I just
but-
don't get there. But
I really
The
hope
reasoning
NK
behind that?
I really hope NK Leo picks Colorado as his home turf for like I'm gonna farm it from here because I mean he's Mexico. Like,
Well,
so
no, Nico
he's-
and Bestness are. This is their turn.
No, because they already have like I mean no. Business is gonna farm this probably, but Nico already has a solid scene over there.
That's why he's gonna come here.
no, but even like someone like
doesn't need
Business
to-
has a 50-person tournament every
Yeah,
week.
like they already have their shit over there. Like,
Everybody
they're not gonna,
does.
They're not gonna have to come.
Probably El Paso has a scene.
El
Alabama,
Paso.
like all of these weird ones.
So-
it's probably 50 people.
Then taking what you were talking about earlier with online tournaments and how random people are doing really good because of the lag. Are we going to see random people in this
I think
Club
so.
Invitational because
Yes.
of the point system?
I think so.
We're gonna see some.
New
How many
faces.
people are allowed in there? Do we know? Depending.
No, there's
definitely.
no cap. There's no cap.
For the invitational.
No. Oh no. I don't
No,
know.
there's a certain
But I'm
point
saying
system.
he's saying like for tournaments. Yes,
Yeah.
we're gonna see new faces.
It's literally. I predict it'll probably even look like a summit, where it's like, yep, that one makes sense, that one makes sense, and then you got the guys you voted in, and it's like that one doesn't make sense, and you're gonna have those. I think.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They might have. Like I said, I don't know enough about it to comment too much on it. But I think these like gold events, like
Well, what if it's like a I don't know, like a top 30 from like across the states, and it's like, oh, here we go, number one in Colorado. There goes Shu versus MK Leo. Like, I know what's gonna happen, but he got there, and I know how he got there.
Well, that's. That's on them.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what the
I'm not paying money, dude.
like I said, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. I feel like people should just keep doing their thing. See,
Yeah,
see
but-
what happens.
Obviously, there is going to be motivation towards other players that are going to be like, I want to go now. I want to go out. Let's see where I am.
You know where the motivation really needs to be?
inside Brax.
In
Close.
your heart?
If it gets inside of you, you're screwed. It's the coronavirus, so be motivated to wash your hands with hand sanitizer.
And that's another plus to play online. So there you go.
Yeah. And I
Full
think,
circle.
I think we should just end it on that. Because,
I like
you're just
Stay
going to
on-
end it all. Be careful. Wash your hands. Stay indoors. Play online.
All right,
And you'll survive the apocalypse. Twitter down below.
Twitter, yes. Good. At
We'll
Table
see you
Neutral.
guys on the
Keep
next
commenting.
episode.
I love you.
Let us
Bye.
know what you think. If we are undervaluing online, tell us why down below.